The Steve Summers Show, brought to you in part by LinkedSenior.com.
This is gonna be good.
Live from Phoenix, Arizona, it's Steve Summers.
Yeah, here we go. Oh my goodness. Are you ready to do this today? Come on, let's go. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the five and dime, listening once again. Candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store. But the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots, and the wish of the Bonnie and Ben. Elsa can talk, we'll go for a walk as a hope for Janice and Jen. Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go.
There's a tree at the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well, a sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start.
And the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. Oh yeah, great way to start our first show in December. You and I together today for the next hour. It's America's Songbook and more right here, bringing the festivities. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start. And the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Christmas,
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 Christmas. Oh yeah. I love it. Welcome to the show, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Steve Summers. We're broadcasting live from the Valley of the Sun today. It is Friday. We made it together, you and I. I hope you're having a great week so far. Coming up for the next hour, as I said, it's America's Songbook. Also have some trivia coming up for you here in about a little over 25 minutes from right now. Plus Today in History and a whole lot more. Thanks to our many friends watching the show today. Wherever you may be watching, whether it's on YouTube, Facebook, or whatever, we are sponsored in part by our wonderful folks over at linkedsenior.com. Visit those folks. We appreciate it. Let's go back, shall we? Do a little number here. Oh, yeah. Come on. Oh, Franklin Rosa, get on board. Gonna ride till there ain't no more to go. Just taking it slow. Lord, don't you know? Have me a time with a poor man's lady, hitching on the twilight train. Ain't nothing here that I can't take along. Maybe a song, sing what I want. Don't need to say please to no man for a happy tune. All right, here we go now. Oh, I love my rosy child. You got the way to make me happy. You and me, we're going style. Crackling rose, you're a store-bought woman. You make me sing like a guitar humming. So hang on to me, girl, our song keeps running on. Play it now, play it now, play it now, my baby. Crackling rose and make me smile. Burn up and last for an hour. That's alright, 'cause we got all night to set the world right. Let's find us a dream that don't ask no questions. Yeah. Alright, come on. Oh, I love my rosy shine. You got the way to make me happy. Crackling rose, you're a store-bought woman. You make me sing like a guitar humming. So hang on to me, girl, our song keeps running on. Come on! Thank you so much. Jerry watching the show today said you want to hear some Neil Diamond. That's for you, Jerry. We appreciate it. Yeah. Love that song right there. Also, thank you so much, not only to Jerry, we also have Gary watching the show today. My mom is watching online too today, and I believe my wife Kim is getting her hair done right now, and I think she's actually watching the show too as well today. Wherever you may be watching the show, welcome aboard our Friday show. Here we are together, and it's always so much fun doing this show. One of my favorite songs goes back a little ways. You might know this one. I could stay awake just to hear you breathing, watch you smile while you're sleeping, while you're far away and dreaming. We'd spend my life in this sweet surrender. I could stay lost in this moment forever. Every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure. I don't want to close my eyes, I don't want to fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, babe, and I don't want to miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream could never do. I sure miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. Lying close to you, feeling your heart beating, I'm wondering what you're dreaming. Wonder if it's me you've been seeing. I kiss your eyes, I think we're together. Just wanna stay with you in this moment forever. Yeah, I don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, sweetest dream would never do. I sure miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. I don't wanna miss one smile, I don't wanna miss one kiss. I just wanna be with you, right here with you, just like this. I just wanna hold you close, feel your heart next to mine. I miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing.
I still miss you, babe.
I don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dreams could never do. I sure miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. Oh yeah, love that song right there. Dedicate that one out to all of the lovers out there watching the show today on our very first December show. December, that's how we say it back in Oklahoma. December show, right? Yeah! Give it to me now. All right, put your hand together. Put them up high. You know, there's a good reason why it's Friday. We like to celebrate around here. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. if you wanna be with me, yeah. That's right. I'm not trying to be your hero, 'cause that zero is too cold for me. I'm not trying to be your highness, 'cause that minus is too low to see, yeah. That's right. Ha! Come on. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. I'm not stuffing, leaving me. Don't you remember I told you I'm a soldier in the war on poverty? Yeah, that's right. You took that. Oh yeah. Woo. All right. I think that was me when I was 3 years old. Come on. Happens all the time. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you wanna be with me. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you wanna be with me. Yeah, that's right. Telling you now, be with me. Gotta have something. Be with me. Gotta have something, baby. Be with me. Gotta have something. Oh, I love that song. Billy Preston, late great Billy Preston on our show today. Welcome aboard our first Friday in December. It's a marshmallow world in the winter. Snow comes to cover the ground. It's the time to play. It's a whipped cream day. I wait for the whole year round. Those are marshmallow clouds being friendly. The arms of the evergreen tree. And the sun is red like a pumpkin head. It's shining so your nose won't freeze. Oh, the world is your snowball. See how it grows. That's how it goes. Ever it snows. The world is a snowball just for a song. Get out and roll it along. The young, yummy world made for sweethearts. Take a walk with your favorite girl. It's a sugar date. What if spring is late? In winter it's a marshmallow world.
It's a marshmallow world in the winter,
When the snow comes to cover the ground. It's the time for play. It's a whipped cream day. I wait for them whole year round. Those are marshmallow clouds being friendly in the arms of the evergreen trees. And the sun is red like a pumpkin head. It's shining so your nose won't freeze. All the world is your snowball. See how it grows. That's how it goes. Whenever it snows, the world is your snowball just for a song. Get out and roll it along. It's a young, yummy world made for sweethearts. Take a walk with your favorite gal. It's a sugar date. What if spring is late? In winter it's a marshmallow world. Late great Dean Martin did that song. In the marshmallow world today. Oh. into the Christmas spirit on our first Friday of December together, just you and I here. And
Up on the roof.
oh, we love this one right here too.
Up on the roof.
When this world starts getting me down, people are just too much for me to face.
Up on the roof.
Climb way up to the top of those stairs, and all my cares just drift right into space.
Up on the roof.
On the roof, it's peaceful as can be, and there the world below can't bother me. Let me tell you, when I come home feeling tired and beat, I go up where the air is fresh and sweet.
Up on the roof.
I get away from that hustling crowd and all that rat race noise down in the street. On the roof's the only place I know where you just have to wish to make it so. Let's go up on the roof.
Up on the roof.
I'll get the ladder. How about that? We love it. And that night the stars put on that show for free. I love it. And darling, you can share it all with me. I keep it telling you, right smack dab in the middle of town, I found a paradise that's trouble-proof.
Up on the roof.
This world starts getting you down, there's room enough for two. Up on the roof,
Up on the roof.
up on the roof. Come on, baby. Come on, my darling. I love that song. Up on the roof. The Drifters going way back a little ways today. You know, we celebrate and we love to celebrate late great birthdays. How many of you guys know who this guy is right here? Take a look. Who do you think that guy is right there? Think about it for a minute. I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a little hint here. Remember the song Do-Wah Diddy, Diddy Dum Diddy Do? This guy right here, he was part of that. Tom McGinnis. Guitars. That's how we say it back in Oakland. Guitars, vocals. Manfred Mann, he had the 1964 hit Do-Wah Diddy. As a member of the McGinnis Flint, he had the 1970 number 2 song When I'm Dead and Gone. McGinnis later became a member of the blues band as well. Ladies and gentlemen, happy birthday to the great Tom McGinnis, born today in 1941. Still looking good after all these years, still playing. Tom McGinnis, born on this date today. I think we need to do the song, right? Let's do it. Go back. It went all the way to number 1, and we'll never forget as far as it goes. There she comes, just walking down the street, singing do-a-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do, snapping her fingers and her shuffling and her feet, singing do-a-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do. She looked good, she looked fine, she looked good, she looked fine, and I nearly lost my mind. Before I knew it, she was walking next to me, singing do-a-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do, still holding my hand just as natural as can be, singing do-a-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do. We walked on to my door, we walked on to my door, then we kissed a little more. Well, I knew we were falling in love. Yes, I did. So I told her all the things I've been dreaming of. Sat together nearly every single day, singing do-a-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do. Now we're so happy, that's now we're gonna stay, singing do-a-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do. every single day singing do-a-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do. We're so happy, that's how we're gonna stay singing do-a-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do. Well, I'm hers, and she's mine.
She's mine.
And I'm hers, she's mine. Wedding bells are gonna chime. Whoa, ho, 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 yeah. Do-a-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do. Now sing it to me.
I love it.
There you go, Manfred Mann, Tom Guinness, happy birthday to you today, born in 1941 on this date. Here's another song we don't sing very often. We had a request. Marge, who watches the show, actually said, do you ever do any Three Dog Night? As a matter of fact, we do, Marge. This one is for you, all right? The ink is black, sage is white. Together we learn to read and write. Child is black, child is white. Whole world looks on a side, a beautiful sight. And now a child can understand. This is the law of all the land, all the land. The world is black, world is white, turns by day, but then by night. A child is black, a child is white. Together they grow to see the light, to see the light. And now at last we plainly see we'll have a dance of liberty, liberty. The world is black, the world is white, turns by day, then by night. Child is black, child is white. The whole world looks upon a sight, a beautiful sight. The world is black, the world is white, turns by day and then by night. A child is black, a child is white. Together they grow to see the light, to see the light. The world is black, the world is white. It turns by day and then by night. A child is black, a child is white. Together they grow to see the light, to see the light. I just love that song. Together, we can just put it all together. All of our partisan politics, all of our religious, all this stuff, and come together and just love each other. Love each other. That's what it's all about. That's why I enjoy doing this show so much. I believe music is the great uniter, not the divider. Love it. Oh my goodness, is it really time? It is. Time to do trivia. All right, everyone, get your thinking caps on. Time now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do some trivia. Are you ready? Oh, we love doing trivia. We do it each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here on the half hour. There's a good reason why we enjoy doing trivia, because you know what? It's about keeping, it's like WD-40 for the senses, for the mind, for the brain. And Lord knows I need all the help I can get. We ask the questions, we give you the answers. One of the answers is correct. The others are wrong. And, you know, we just play for fun. It doesn't matter. And we're going to ask you how you did at the end, okay? Which of the following famous psychologists experimented with obedience to authority figures? Which of the following famous psychologists experimented with obedience to authority figures? Was it Stanley Milgram? Was it Sigmund Freud? Or was it Ivan Pavlov? Ivan Pavlov, Sigmund Freud, or Stanley Milgram? We're talking about the famous psychologist who experimented with obedience to authority figures on our show today. It's very interesting. Great question. Good answer, but there's only one. See if you get the first one right on the first time out. If you said Stanley Milgram, you got it right. Congratulations to you. He was measuring how much people would obey an authority figure, instructing one administrator electric shocks to the others. Yeah, I don't think they do electric shocks anymore. Woo! That was a long time ago. Wrong answer. All right, in terms of sleep, what does REM stand for? REM sleep, what does it stand for? Does it stand for real eye motion? Does it stand for rapid eye movement? Or does it stand for rapid eye motion? Wait a minute. Rapid eye motion, real eye motion, or rapid eye movement? We're talking about REM. What does that stand for? Our question number 2. Let's see how you do on this one. Correct answer is, you all ready? It stands for rapid eye movement. Rapid eye. Did you get it? Oh, you missed it. You missed it. I know, I'm telling you, it throws us off every time. REM, or rapid eye movement, is a stage of sleep that is known for rapid movement of the eyes. And there you go. Not bad. Did you get that? Oh, you missed that one too? I know, it's so close. Next one. Which of the following is a depressant? A depressant. Is it methamphetamine? Is it cocaine? Or is it alcohol? We're talking about a depressant. What is a depressant? Methamphetamine, cocaine, or alcohol? For those of you watching the show that have done either one of these, you're probably going to know the answer. Correct answer is on that. What is a depressant? It is alcohol. Yes, have a couple of those, and you usually see the setting in a movie where the guy at the bar is crying. He's had too much. I'm just not happy, right? I don't know what happened. My whole world just imploded into a shabanga-banga-boo. Anyway, alcohol. It's a depressant. Next question. According to Miller, 1956, how many items can short-term memory actually store? How many items can short-term memory store? 0 to 4, 5 to 9, or 10 to 15 items? 10 to 15, 5 to 9, or 0 to 4 on how much you can store in your short-term memory in your brain. My case, it's 0. Correct answer is, you ready? Bop. It is 5 to 9. 5 to 9. See, we're actually smarter than we think we are, right? Miller suggested the short-term memory could hold 7 plus or minus 2 items. For example, these items could be numbers or could be words too as well. Numbers and words, that's pretty easy. Exactly. All right. Which famous psychologist is most associated with psychoanalysis? Is it Sigmund Freud? Is it B.F. Skinner? Or is it Abraham Maslow? This tea is so good, but it's so cold. Sigmund Freud, B.F. Skinner, or Abraham Maslow? We're talking about the famous psychologist most associated with psychoanalysis. See if you get it right on this one. Good luck to you. Correct answer is, you ready? Bop, 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 bop. Sigmund Freud. Sigmund Freud. There you have it. Psychoanalysis was founded by Sigmund Freud. The theories in this domain relate strongly to the study of one's unconscious thoughts, motivations, gaining insight from theirs. Interesting. And insight from them, actually. There you go. Sigmund Freud. Freud. Love it. All right. According to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, which of the following is most fundamental? Is it esteem, love and belonging, or psychological? We're talking about Maslow's hierarchy of needs. These are like psychology questions today. Maybe it's fitting for us this time of year. Which of the following is most fundamental? Esteem, love or belonging, or psychological? This is pretty much most of all of us, and there's only one correct answer. Correct answer is psychological. I know, I thought love and belonging. I did too. According to Maslow, the most fundamental need is psychological. The hierarchy from the bottom to top in psychological safety, love and belonging, and then esteem, and then self-actualization. So it was actually psychological is the top one, then followed by love and belonging. All right, next question. What type of study typically takes place over a long period of time that may be decades? Cross-sectional, correlational, or longitudinal? And I feel like I'm going to college right now with all these questions. I don't know. What type of study typically takes place over a long period of time that may be decades? Cross-sectional, correlational, or longitudinal? How many of you are just ready to see the answer to figure out if you got one of them right? Longitudinal. Longitudinal. There it is. Longitudinal study is an observational study that measures data from the same objects over a period of time. It's regarded as a quasi-experimental research design. Are these psychological questions over with, or are we going to have to read them for the next hour? In Freud's structural model of psyche, which part is associated with basic primal urges? I love this question right here. Basic primal urges. Structural model, which part is associated with it? Is it the ego, the ID, or the superego? Hey, everybody has an ego, right? Ego, my ego. In Freud's structural model, what is it? Ego, ID, or superego? If you said the ID, the id, you'd get it right. According to Freud, the ID is associated with basic instinctual drives. The ID contains the libido, which is the primary source of this force. Well, there you go. We said libido on this show. It's all over with. Next question. Or is that the end of it? Maybe it is the end of it. Is it the end of it? We got one more? That's it? All right. We had to end on the libido question. That's nice. All right. How did you guys do? How many of you got most of them right? Raise your hand. Did you? How did you do? Pretty good? Not bad? You got 3/4 right. Okay. How did you do? Awesome. Okay. He said he's got, you got 3 right. That's good. And somebody out there said they've got most all of them right. You must be you're a psychology major, I bet. Am I right? Psychology major? That's what I thought. All right, we'll do it again on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on the half hour here. We love playing trivia and love having you guys involved in all those great. We've got Christmas trivia, by the way, coming up next week. I'm really excited about that. You know, it is that time of the year where we celebrate, and so many great songs to celebrate too. I had the privilege yesterday. Yesterday was a pretty busy schedule. I entertained over at my mom's place in not too far away from here, and I sang this song, and I remember talking about it. This song actually came out as a promotional song for the Oklahoma City Zoo many years ago. And, of course, I'm from Oklahoma. I just don't talk like it. Some people do, and that's okay. We love you anyway. Anyway, sooner born, sooner bred. Someday I'll be sooner dead is what they say. Anyway, so this song came out at a time when they were actually doing a zoo promotional many, many years ago in Oklahoma. It ended up actually re-entering the charts many times throughout the decades. It's a song that I think most of all of you know this song and how it goes, and you know it would be fitting to do this song as we get close to Christmas, as we celebrate the month around here. Let's go back.
Well, I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only hippopotamus will do. Don't want a dog, no dinky toy. I want a hippopotamus to play with and enjoy. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. I don't think Santa Claus on my menu. He won't have to use the dirty chimney flute. Just bring him through the front door, that's the easy thing to do. So I see me now one Christmas morning, creeping down the stairs. Oh, what a surprise, I open up my eyes to see a hero hippo standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles, no rhinoceroses, only like those hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too.
All right, here we go.
Mom says a hippo will eat me up, and then the teacher says a hippo is a vegetarian. There's lots of room for him in my 2-car garage. I feed him there and wash him there and give him his massage. I can see me now on Christmas hippopotamuses. I only like those big old hippopotamuses. And the hippopotamuses like me too.
All day. I don't know why we sing that song, but you know what? It is so much fun to sing. It's just one of those songs that I have no class. All of my ego is gone. It doesn't matter anymore. I just sing the songs and entertain you for an hour. That's all we do right here. Let's go back. Oh yeah. There's a kind of hush all over the world tonight. All over the world, you can hear the sound. Lovers in love.
Know what I need?
Just the two of us and nobody else in sight. There's nobody else, and I'm feeling good. So holding you tight. So listen very carefully. Come closer now, and you will see what I mean. It isn't a dream. That's the only sound that you will hear. When I whisper in your ear, I love you forever and ever. There's a kind of hush all over the world tonight. All over the world, people just like us, falling in love. Oh yeah, come on. So listen very carefully. Come closer now, and you will see what I mean. It isn't a dream. And the only sound that you will hear is when I whisper in your ear, I love you forever and ever. There's a kind of hush all over the world tonight. All over the world, you can hear the sound. Lovers in love. Come on. Love that song, going back. We love it, we love it, we love it. Thank you guys so much for that request on our show today. We certainly appreciate it. Continuing on, coming up, what happened today in history on the way.
Man, it's a hot one, like 7 inches from the midday sun. I hear your words, and those words melt everyone. You stay so cold. I'm gonna heat up my Spanish Harlem Mona Lisa. You're my reason for reason. Step into my groove.
If you said this life ain't good enough, I would give my world to lift you up. I would change my life to better suit your mood. 'Cause you're so sweet. And it's just like the ocean under the moon. Well, it's the same sweet emotion that I get from you. You got the kind of lover that can be so smooth. Yeah, give me your heart, make it beat, or else forget about it. Oh yeah.
I'll tell you one thing. If you would leave me be a crying shame.
about it. Here we go now. Come on. Just like the ocean under the moon. Well, it's the same as sweet emotion that I get from you. You got the kind of love that can be so true. Yeah, give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it. Or else forget about it. Or else forget about it. Or let's forget about it. Now don't forget about it. Let's don't forget about it. Let's not forget about it. Oh, let's forget about it. Let's just forget about it. Come on. Rob Thomas, right now let's find out what happened today in history, shall we? Come on.
This day in history.
December 2nd, 1954.
Traitors are not gentlemen, my good friends. They don't understand being treated like that.
In Washington, the U.S. Senate takes the rare step of condemning one of its own, Joseph McCarthy, Republican of Wisconsin. McCarthy is censured for bringing the Senate into disrepute after his anti-communist crusade and its tactics come under fire. 1942. At the University of Chicago, scientists demonstrate the world's first artificially created self-sustaining nuclear chain reaction. Their work is part of the Manhattan Project, the top-secret American-led effort to develop nuclear weapons during World War II. 2001. One-time energy giant Enron files for Chapter 11 protection in one of the largest corporate bankruptcies in U.S. history. 1993. In Colombia, Pablo Escobar, one of the world's most notorious drug lords, is shot to death by security forces in Medellin. And 1982. In Salt Lake City, Barney Clark receives a permanent artificial heart in the first operation of its kind. Dr. Robert Jarvik is the inventor of the device implanted into Clark's chest.
I don't think I could have expected it to go better. I certainly could have and did have fears that it could have gone much, much worse.
Clark lives 112 days with the artificial heart after the operation at the University of Utah Medical Center. Today in history, December 2nd, Ed Donahue, The Associated Press.
This day in history.
This day in history, of course, brought to you in part by the wonderful folks over at Linked Senior. Visit linkedsenior.com. And by the way, speaking of news and information and breakthroughs, who is this gentleman right here? This guy right here. Look at him. I'll give you a hint. This guy changed the way people listen to music. Dr. Peter Carl Goldmark, born on this date in 1906, he invented the long-playing micro groove record in 1945. There he is, working on it. The invention went on to, of course, revolutionize the way people listen to music back then. Goldmark, unfortunately, lost his life in December of 1977 in a car accident. But we remember the wonderful, late, great Peter Carl Goldmark, the inventor of the long-playing micro groove record in 1945. And if you ask some of the today's generation, what is an album? A lot of them do. Some people, oh, vinyl's coming back. Well, yeah, some vinyl's coming back. That's true. Speaking of vinyl and great songs from the past, you know, we've got to sing one that was big on vinyl many, many years ago. One song that was big song, came out on the radio back in the 70s. You might remember this group by the name of Chicago, of course. As we wrap down our show today, thank you all so much for tuning in. We sure appreciate it. Come on. Saturday in the park, I think it was the 4th of July. Saturday in the park, I think it was the 4th of July. selling ice cream, singing Italian songs. Here comes Mom's way, it's a Margaret. Can you dig it? Yes, I can. I've been waiting such a long time. Summertime already, even though it's cold in many, many aspects of the country right now. As we go into the Christmas month of December, the end of 2022, and thank you all again so much for watching today. I appreciate you and I thank you. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, the skies are blue. The dreams, all those dreams you dare to dream, really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops way above those chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere birds fly over the rainbow. Why, and why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond that rainbow, why, oh why can't I? So much. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your Friday today and a safe weekend. I look forward to being with you back on Monday right here. Thank you so much to my wonderful sponsor, Linked Senior, for making it happen. Visit linkedsenior.com. Take care of yourself. God bless. I will see you Monday, all right?
That's all, folks.
The Steve Summers Show, brought to you in part by LinkedSenior.com.